As a small creator, I know that it's easy to feel like you don't get many opportunities, and even more so, even harder to leverage the opportunities that you do get. My name is Tim, aka SHOTOU, and I had a video go really like extremely viral recently. Not a video, a tweet, a post. Jesus, not viral like in the sense of views, but like engagement. A quote tweet more specifically, which reads as follows: "Being a small content creator is so hard because no one gives you a chance unless you have hundreds of viewers." Changed my mind. I saw this post for a while before I decided to actually say something. I wasn't going to, but I was like, you know what? Sure, why not? I'll fall for it. I've actually had a chance to talk to this person. Really cool guy. We've had a chance to talk about like how I edit, how I record, and all this other stuff. It's been a lot of picking my brain, and I appreciate that because I like to talk about these kind of things. And in my reply to this post, I averaged like 10 viewers on Twitch, partner with Elgato, Corsair Ambassador, I work with Corsair DIY, Juvie, Hanuo. I participated in 2 Twitch Rivals events and invited to multiple conventions as a creator. Very grateful. Heart emoji. Which is all true. I've never like hidden this or hidden any of the stuff that I do with brands that I work with. People actually love to call me Mr. Elgato, and I fucking hate it. No offense, I love Elgato. They're my homies. Nothing against them. It's just I hate being known as that. It's weird. This post actually received a lot of love overall. And even while I was live, a lot of people came into the live stream to show even more love and some more support and follows and subs and all that. It was really cool. And I don't think that's ever really happened to me. Then there were some people who did not feel that way like at all. That's fine. Like opinions are fine, but like this one dude got something right. At least I got a fat ass. One of the many topics that branched off from this post was like the thought of predatory practices from brands on smaller creators, which I totally understand. I get that. For example, just today, an esports organization known as Luminosity, if you guys don't know who that is, they're an esports organization, content creator group, or they were. They had just released all of their creators, and I think everyone from the brand. Their controversy comes from an event that happened, I think earlier this year, from Rising Stars. It's a competition that a bunch of creators, like thousands of creators actually joined, and they competed for, I guess, a lot of money. I myself included wasn't involved in that. I tried. I did not make the first cut. I don't know. I'm not mad at this point, especially, but like I'm just saying. Anyway, a lot of upset came from that. I feel like Luminosity was trying to use small creators or smaller creators to build free advertising and all this other stuff for their brand and for other brands, and it just didn't feel very helpful for small creators because it's just free advertising, which I get. A lot of brands do this. This isn't just like a them exclusive thing. There are a lot of brands who will do this. I was asked to mention this as the nature of my tweet, I guess. There are a lot of predatory practices when it comes to being a small creator. So there are way smarter people who went deeper into the whole topic of Luminosity and that whole competition. I don't know as much about it. I kind of just moved away from all of that once it like ended for me. If you can find anyone who knows more about it, please let me know, or I'll link it or tag someone. I don't know. It's very important as a small creator to be aware of practices like that and to be aware that there are brands that will take advantage of you. Not any of the brands that I mentioned, for the people that I worked for. And it feels like as a small creator that you're just hungry for any opportunity that comes your way. People will take advantage of you. People will try to use what you have, they can get from you, especially if you don't have a whole lot of like power, you don't have a big following, you don't have a whole lot of money, anything like that. Just be aware. That's all I'm trying to say. Just be aware of these kind of things. Thankfully, I haven't had to deal with anything like that with any of the brands that I've worked for. So that's great. Anyway, my post has essentially like, I don't know, launched a discourse, the misconception of being a small creator and while having opportunities like what I have. It was crazy. I was gonna make a video like this like months ago. I talked to my girlfriend. She was like, no, you probably shouldn't do that. I was like, yeah, maybe why. Anyway, now here I am, god damn it. In that post, a lot of people either didn't believe me that I was a small creator who had no ties to any of these people I worked for or work with, or that I'm just literally like incapable of having some kind of talent to build a better repertoire or portfolio of content to reach these kind of brands. I don't want to bring any negative attention to any of the brands that I mentioned. It's very possible to be a small creator and work with brands. I'm not a professional, so I can't tell you how you should go about it. I can only say what it is that worked for me and how I went about what it is that I do. I hate tooting my own horn. I hate bragging. My friends know this. My family knows this. My community knows this. I make good content. I try my very hardest to make sure my content looks pretty good. At the very least, if nothing else, because I'm not that entertaining, not to self-deprecate, but genuinely, I just don't see myself as like high octane or whatever as a lot of other creators. So I try to make up for it with what it is that I can do. And that's making videos look the way that they do and filming things and shooting things the way that I do because I know how to do it. I went to film school. I got photography minor. I'm not a professional at making content. I like to think that I know a little something every now and then. I've answered a lot of DMs today talking about these kind of things. Genuinely, if you want to get in front of brands, this is for anyone who feels like they want to know how it is that I went about it. If you didn't see what I said at any of my threads or any of my responses, just make videos. Just make content. Do you film? Do you do anything? I would look at a lot of these people's pages. I would look at what it is that they do. Are you making content? Do you want to work with these brands? Are you even following these brands? Genuinely, like, come on. This isn't everyone. I know a lot of people, majority of people are doing these things. They're networking, they're trying their hardest, they're getting in front of these people, they're doing whatever it is that they can to make sure that it's working out for them. Sometimes it just doesn't work out, and it happens. I got lucky. There were opportunities, there was me wanting to be involved, and I took it. And I continued to make videos on the things that I liked, which are the brands that I wanted to work with, and I did it. And I continue to do it. It's not perfect, but I'm trying, and I still try to do it between having a 9 to 5. Follow these brands, study what they post, study what they repost, get involved in community events, get involved in your community events. I don't know. I want to make it seem like this is easy. It's not for me. I don't know. Because I'm so busy, the nature of what it is that I do, making these kind of videos and making short form and working a 9 to 5 and streaming and having a life, it's a lot. It is a lot. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you know this. I've been doing this for a very long time. That's a big misconception that I guess a lot of people, passerbys on Twitter, just don't seem to care about. I've been making videos for 10 plus years. I've been caring about YouTube since I was like 14. I've wanted to be a YouTuber since I was like 14. Inspired by the likes of Swoozy, Ryan Higa, Smosh. People don't care about that now. They're like, oh, you got what you got. I want to be that. You got it. I want to be there. Why am I not there? You know, I don't know if they're like just taking out their anger on me, or I don't know. But I like to create content. I like to help people create content. You can ask any of my streamer friends, any of the people who know me. I will help you. I will stop what I'm doing and help you edit. I'll stop what I'm doing and help you film or take photos or whatever. Genuinely, I try to do my best to make sure that people are taken care of, because I got the knowledge that I have. I don't know everything. I'm no Peter McKinnon. I'm no Casey Neistat. I know some stuff, and I try to make sure I can help people who may not know stuff. And not everyone has the same level of like gear that I have. I have a Sony A7 III. That's what I film with. Not everyone has that. What can we do to make sure that what you got looks as good or looks good enough for your content? And I don't know. That's just what I care about. I don't know. Don't let my opportunities dictate how you perceive small creators. That goes for everybody. Opportunities come to everybody. They come and go. Sometimes people miss. Sometimes people shoot and they hit. I guess it may not happen whenever it is that you want it to. It may not happen tomorrow or whenever, but hopefully one day, soon, for a lot of you guys. A lot of you people deserve to have the opportunity and to work with as many brands as your heart desires, as much as I do. And I'm still growing. I'm still a small creator, just like a lot of you. I'm not perfect. I am trying my best to make content every day when I can. Like, this was an impromptu. I didn't even know I was gonna film anything today. I don't know. Keep going. Keep making shit. Just keep making shit. I'm a small ass creator, bro. I literally, as of this video, I'm just about to hit 1,000 followers on Twitch, like barely. I'm looking at OBS, I have 990. I'm always here to help. If anyone needs or wants to talk to me about any kind of content creation, I don't know. You got any ideas you want me to talk about it? I'll make a video. Please be sure to do so. I like to talk about these sort of things. So if you guys are interested in following me on Twitch or any of my other socials, please be sure to click the links in the bio or wherever I decide to post this. So if it's on my Twitter page or Instagram, whatever, please be sure to do so. I would really appreciate it, because I really do want to do this. I want to do this full time. I love making content. I love traveling, getting to meet other creators and pick their brains and do all this other fun stuff when it comes to content creation. So yeah, I really appreciate y'all for listening for about 20 minutes. I will edit that down a lot shorter. All right.